to do every day when you wake up in the morning? Are you locked and loaded, ready to go with a list of tasks, accomplishments, things you want to achieve every given day? Well, I can't imagine that you are like most of the world. Not everybody is wired this way. Not everybody gets up in the morning. And looking at the data and the research, only 50% of employees clearly know what's expected of them every day. So how do we get to the next level? How do we go a little bit deeper? Welcome to the New Generation Leader podcast, where we are exploring how to give you the tools that you need to lead in this digital world. If we don't know for ourselves, if we don't get up in the morning with a list, a direction, things that we want to accomplish every day, if we don't do this for ourselves, how can we expect our teams to be any different? So let's take a look at this. If you want your team to be different, if you want your own leadership and accomplishments to be different every day, number one, define your priorities. Clarity on your direction will point everybody on your team, will point you going in the same direction, rowing in the same direction. Define those priorities. Make sure everyone is very clear on what to do every day and get after it. But define the priorities. If you don't define the priorities, everybody has to filter through for themselves. And if you are the leader, you know what needs to happen. So define that. Number two, know what winning looks like. Not everybody on your team is going to want to win every day. That's not going to be their driving, motivating factor. But if we are a team, we want to win. And we need to remind ourselves, our teams, and each other what winning looks like. What does it mean for us to be successful and to reach our goals and accomplishments as a team? Eyes on the prize, all in, pursuing the same goal. Get after it. And number three, lay out clear expectations. Clarity for your team means simple, sustainable, and scalable. Simple enough that they're going to remember it, sustainable enough that it's going to stick around for a while, and scalable enough that they can share with someone else, that they can pass this on. Simple, sustainable, scalable. These clear expectations will multiply your business, will take you to the next level. What you want for your team, for your business, for your organization is to move from misalignment, where we're all kind of running on different pathways. We're all kind of running on a different level. We want to move from misalignment to common goals. We want to know that we are together. We're moving in the same direction. We want to get after the same thing. We don't have to ask when we wake up every morning, what am I supposed to do today? What do I do when I get back to the office? What is the goal that I need to get after today? If we have common goals, we'll get there. And if we move from common goals with our common goals, we will become more efficient. Our team, our business, our organization can be more efficient and get more done. Here's the reality. Most teams score less than 60% of their true potential. Misalignment is part of it. Different goals, unclear expectations, all of these are ingredients that go into the pot that make your team function at less than your true potential. If you want to measure your true potential, you can. You can measure it today. We don't often measure the people side of business, but you can measure the people side of your business. So if you want to do that, go to newgenerationleader.com/show, start your journey, and you can take your team to the next level. Start by knowing what you're doing, what you are getting after, and how you can take your own leadership to the next level. That's all for this episode of the New Generation Leader. Join us again on the next episode. Make sure you subscribe on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, wherever you listen to podcasts. Sign up, follow along, and drop us a comment. Drop a comment on social media using hashtag New Generation Leader. Let us know how you are taking your leadership to the next level.